First question, how do you guys bounce back from a loss to Ohio State?
Hopefully well. And the nice thing about playing Loyola is that they've almost become our natural rival. We've had so many great matches with them over the last 10, 12 years. Ball State's our natural rival up and down I-69, but with Loyola, it's just, I was telling the guys this morning we ought to just decide before the match starts that we're going to play the fifth set only, because it always goes 5 games. That way we can all come to Pizza Hut early and then get home early. So our kids will bounce back for this match just because it's a big conference match and it's Loyola.
That leads me to my next question. It is your first conference match. How important is it to get a win?
Well, after the loss to Ohio State, it's certainly important to hold home court, and especially with Loyola. And I said we match up really well as far as our player personnel and their player personnel. I think it'll be an exciting match and one our kids are looking forward to here at home.
What are some of the keys to a win against Loyola?
Well, they have a big middle that we need to negate, and the way to do that is to serve well. They also have 3 guys that bring a pretty significant heat from the baseline when they're serving, so we have to pass serve, be able to establish our offense, and of course just play backward defense and transition and score some points.
That's all I had.
All right.
All right. Look right at me. How important is it for you guys to bounce back after the loss to Ohio State?
It's pretty important. The loss against Ohio State was tough, obviously, but we're just taking it as a learning experience, and we're ready to get back out there at another good home match.
And your home match is the first conference game. It's like, again, it's got to be an important win for you.
It is. We love playing against Loyola. They're a tough team, but we always seem to have great matches with them, and it's really fun to come away with a win. So,
what's important in the keys to victory against Loyola?
Well, they have 2 very explosive outsides that we're going to have to try to slow down. They really get after it from the service line, so we're going to have to pass the ball really well and just let our offensive flow.
Coach was just saying you might as well get used to playing the fifth set against them, because it seems like every time it's fifth set against them.
Yeah, since I've been here, I can remember 3 matches that have gone 5, and we've split them, so it's always fun. If one team gets up 2-0 in the sets, you don't know if it's over yet. You never know. So it should be interesting.
I'm sorry. Why is it that against Loyola? Why is Loyola such a tough competitor against you guys?
Well, like I said earlier, they get after it from the service line, and if they can sustain that serving, they're a tough team to beat. But if we stay consistent and our passing stays all right, and their serving starts to let them down, they start making more errors, then that's the opportunity for us to get back in the game and really get after it. So,
perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, let me. Give me just a second here. Okay, ready? Tough loss the other night against Ohio State. How do you guys bounce back against Loyola?
We just put it behind us, and look forward to the next games this weekend. We have Loyola coming up with Carthage, and they're both pretty good teams, and so, we're just focusing on them, what we need to do to beat them. So
Friday night's the first conference home game. Again, how important of a win is it for you guys to get that first conference win?
It's pretty important. We're working hard. We're really we want to beat them. We love playing Loyola. It's always a fun match. So, it's an awesome way to start a home conference play. So,
what's the keys for you guys to beat Loyola?
The keys, I think, consistent passing. Make sure we're serving tough. Keep them out of system, and just play our game. Not worry about what they're is coming at us, but just playing our game.
That's all I have.